Alright guys, here's the back end of the checkout section for the food ordering app. It's a pretty simple design. Can you walk me through how a checkout session might work with this design? Yeah, here's how it works. When the front end makes a request, we just start a session and put that session ID into Redis. Then when they do things like add to the cart or want to check out, we just access that same session in Redis. It's a super fast lookup because it's cached locally. I think this will work, but this is a very stateful design. We're depending on the state of the server and the Elasticache on our end in order to make requests behave the same way. How about something a little more stateless? As you can see, we've swapped out EC2 for Lambda for totally stateless compute, and there is no more Redis. Instead, we're storing all of our information in DynamoDB, including the carts. I'm a little confused as to how this is different. Can you break down the flow? So like any stateless design, there is no session IDs stored here, but we are using JSON Web Tokens to keep track of access. So the client saves that token. Every call from our front end or our client needs to pass that JSON Web Token with the request, so API Gateway knows the user info. We're going to be using that user info to actually get the cart information in DynamoDB. Okay, so now our database is handling state instead of Redis? Exactly, and any Lambda instance can access that database, which makes debugging and horizontal scaling way easier.